Hello students, how are you? So today we are going to continue our previous chapter, what we started in our previous lecture, and whose name is our body. In our previous lecture we have completed milk teeth and tongue. Today we are going to complete permanent teeth, right? आज के इस लेक्चर में हम लोग बात करेंगे परमानेंट टीथ की. So let's get started without wasting a minute. So today's topic is permanent teeth. So first of all, we will talk about number of permanent teeth in human. So actually, there are 32 permanent teeth grow in human. मानव में 32 परमानेंट टीथ होते हैं. 32 परमानेंट टीथ होते हैं. बट इन मिल्क टीथ देयर आर 20 टीथ. देयर आर 20 टीथ इन मिल्क टीथ, राइट. मिल्क टीथ में 20 टीथ होते हैं, बट इन केस ऑफ परमानेंट टीथ देयर आर 32 टीथ ग्रो इन ह्यूमन, राइट. So to understand the all type of teeth in permanent teeth and its number, we will draw a rough figure of both of our jaw, right. So let's start. I am going to show you by a rough figure. So, as you can see here, I have drawn a rough figure of all types of teeth and divided into 4 quadrants, right? And we will talk about each of quadrant, right? And every type of teeth and its number. तो हम लोग बात करेंगे कि परमानेंट टीथ में कौन कौन से टीथ होते हैं और कितने होते हैं, और इसको मैंने समझने के लिए आसान तरीके से 4 क्वाड्रेंट में बांट दिया है. And each quadrant will have every type of teeth and its number, and it will be same in all quadrants, right. So let's start. These first teeth is called incisor. These first teeth are called incisor. This sharp pointed tooth is called canine. These 2 teeth are called premolar. Remember a thing that I have told you in our previous lecture when I was teaching you milk teeth, that there are no premolar teeth in milk teeth, but in case of permanent teeth there are premolar teeth. पहले लेक्चर में हमने बात किया था कि मिल्क टीथ में प्रीमोलर टीथ नहीं होता है, बट if we talk about permanent teeth, so there are premolar teeth present in permanent teeth. परमानेंट टीथ में प्रीमोलर टीथ होते हैं, लेकिन मिल्क टीथ में प्रीमोलर टीथ नहीं होते हैं. So you can see here I have drawn 2 premolar teeth in permanent teeth, and these 3 teeth are called molar teeth. Okay. So remember one thing also, that I told you in our last lecture that there are 2 molar teeth. in each quadrant of permanent teeth, But here in permanent teeth there are 3 molars. I told you in our last lecture that there are 2 molar teeth in milk teeth in each quadrant. But in case of permanent teeth, in each quadrant there are 3 molar teeth. पहले लेक्चर में हमने बात किया था कि एक क्वाड्रेंट में 2 मोलर होते हैं मिल्क टीथ में, लेकिन परमानेंट टीथ में 3 मोलर होते हैं. इट मीन्स देयर इज वन एक्स्ट्रा tooth, there is one extra molar tooth, and this one extra molar tooth will be your wisdom tooth. wisdom tooth, ये लास्ट एक्स्ट्रा मोलर टूथ को हम लोग विजडम टूथ कहते हैं, right? So in first quadrant all types of teeth will be same in all quadrants. In first quadrant all type of teeth will be same in first quadrant, means these 2 tooth also called incisor, this one is canine, these 2 teeth are called premolar, these 3 teeth are called molar, right? Incisor, canine, premolar and molar, right? Again incisor, canine, these two are called premolar and 3 molar. 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molar. So you can see here in first quadrant all types of teeth are same in all quadrants, right? जो टीथ के प्रकार फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में है वही सभी के सभी सेम ऑल क्वाड्रेंट्स में होंगे, राइट? सो लेट्स काउंट द नंबर ऑफ ईच टाइप ऑफ टीथ, राइट? लेट्स काउंट. देयर आर 2 incisor in first quadrant, 2 in second quadrant, again 2, again 2. It means incisor are 8. Let's count canine. Canine 1, 1, 1 and 1. How many canines are there? 4. Premolar 2 premolar, 2 premolar, 2 premolar, 2 premolar and 2 premolar. How many premolar? 8 premolar. Molar 3 molar, 3 molar, 3 molar, 3 molar. It means 12 molar. So total number of permanent teeth are equal to 32, right? It means there are 30 permanent teeth in human, right? So you can see here when we were studying about milk teeth, so there were 8 molar, but in case of permanent teeth there are 12 molar. It means 4 extra teeth are there, right? 4 extra teeth, and these 4 extra teeth are called wisdom teeth. Means 1, 1, 1 and 1. It means there are 4 extra teeth in permanent teeth, and these 4 extra teeth are called wisdom teeth. There are 4 wisdom teeth. Like there are 4 wisdom teeth. परमानेंट टीथ में 4 wisdom teeth होते हैं, अक्ल की दांत जिसको हम बोलते हैं, right? When we get adult, right? So these 4 extra wisdom teeth grow in human. But don't get confused that when these 4 extra teeth grows in human, we become more intelligent. No, there is no any connection between wisdom teeth and our wisdom, right? So when these 4 extra teeth grow in human, we become adult, right? तो ये 4 wisdom teeth अक्ल की दांत कहते हैं, लेकिन इसका कोई मतलब नहीं है कि जब ये निकलता है तो हमें ज्यादा अक्ल आ जाती है, राइट? इसका मतलब ये होता है कि जब हम लोग मोर इंटेलेक्चुअल हो जाते हैं, हम लोग कोई भी डिसीजन लेने में समर्थ हो जाते हैं, तब उस समय हमारी जो एज होती है उसी एज में ये 4 wisdom teeth आते हैं, राइट? दैट्स व्हाई these extra 4 teeth are called wisdom teeth, right? So you can see here in permanent teeth there are 8 incisor, 4 canine, premolar, there are 8 premolar and 12 molar. It means there are 32 teeth grows in permanent teeth, and this is the structure in both of jaws and the location of our teeth of permanent teeth, right? So I hope you got it. So you can see here, you can see here, if you want to memorize it, the all type of teeth and its number for longer, there is a trick, right? I am going to tell you a trick to keep it remember for longer. You can see here in the first quadrant there are two incisor. Here I am going to write all types of teeth in short form, right? I am going to erase it. Okay. There are there are two incisor. There are two incisor, one canine, two premolar, and three molar. So you can see here ICPM 2123. It's become a trick. ये एक ट्रिक हो गया जिससे कि हम याद रख सकते हैं कौन सा दांत कितना होता है, राइट? ICPM 2123. Let's call it ICPM 2123. You have to call it and memorize in this way, ICPM and 2123. It means it shows the number of every type of teeth in each quadrant, right? Now if you want to get all types of teeth and its number, so just multiply this trick by 4. I am going to show you by doing this. I hope you got it all the structure of every type of tooth, right? So I am going to tell you a trick to keep remember the number of milk teeth, right? Sorry, not milk teeth, permanent teeth. Permanent teeth. ICPM 2123. It's a trick about permanent teeth. It shows each type of teeth and its number, right? In first quadrant. ये जो ट्रिक है ये बताता है कि कितने प्रकार के दांत परमानेंट टीथ में होते हैं और कितने होते हैं, राइट? एंड इट शोज द नंबर ऑफ all types of teeth in each quadrant, right? If you want to get all types of teeth in permanent teeth, so just multiply this trick by 4. 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करो और सभी के सभी दांत निकल के आ जाएंगे परमानेंट टीथ में कौन कौन से दांत कितने होते हैं, राइट? So let's solve it. 4 to the 8. It means incisor. There are 8 incisor in permanent teeth. Canine. 4 1 जा 4. 4 canine. 4 2 जा 8. यानी कि 4 premolar. 8 molar premolar. 4 3 जा 12. It means there are 12 molar. If you add it, 32. So now you can see here it's a trick to keep it remember all types of teeth in each quadrant, right? And this trick shows the number of and all types of teeth in first quadrant. If you multiply this trick by 4, so you will get all types of teeth and its number, right? So I hope you got it. So it's a trick. So in our last video I told you the trick, also the trick of milk teeth, right? So this trick is for permanent teeth, and once in our previous video I told you a trick about milk teeth, and that trick was ICPM 2102. This trick is for milk teeth and this trick is for permanent teeth. राइट। ये जो ट्रिक है ये मिल्क टीथ के लिए है और ये ट्रिक परमानेंट टीथ के लिए। इस ट्रिक से मिल्क टीथ का नंबर निकलेगा और इस ट्रिक से परमानेंट टीथ का नंबर निकलेगा। सो गाइस यू हैव टू कीप इट रिमेंबर बोथ ऑफ these, right? Now we are going to talk about some extra facts of permanent teeth, right? Incisor teeth is also called incisor teeth are also called smiley teeth. इंसिजर टीथ को हम लोग स्माइली टीथ भी कहते हैं। द फ्रंट टीथ आर कॉल्ड स्माइली टीथ एज वेल। इंसिजर जो टीथ होते हैं उसको हम लोग स्माइली टीथ कहते हैं, राइट। इट मीन्स you have seen the tusk of elephant, right? The tusk of an elephant, the tusk of elephant are also an example of incisor. जो हाथी के जो दिखाने वाले दांत होते हैं वो इंसिजर टाइप का ही टीथ होता है। टस्क ऑफ एन एलिफेंट आर ऑल्सो टाइप ऑफ इंसिजर टीथ, राइट। जो हाथी के जो दिखाने वाले जो लंबे लंबे दांत होते हैं जो दिखाने वाले होते हैं वो किस दांत के प्रकार होते हैं, तो इंसिजर के प्रकार होते हैं, राइट। एंड इन ह्यूमन देयर आर two types of teeth grows in whole life, but in case of crocodile 30 times different types of teeth grows in crocodile में 30 बार दांत निकलते हैं। 30 times of teeth grows in whole life of crocodile। मगरमच्छ में 30 बार दांत निकलते हैं, right? And in human there are two types of teeth grows in whole life। ह्यूमन में 2 बार दांत निकलते हैं, right? So these are some extra facts about teeth, right? So we studied about milk teeth and permanent teeth। तो हमने मिल्क टीथ के बारे में पढ़ लिया है और परमानेंट टीथ के बारे में पढ़ लिया है। ओके, सो लेट्स मेक यू राइट सम नोट्स about milk teeth and permanent teeth। Milk teeth and here milk teeth and permanent teeth। Right. First fact about milk teeth. There are 20 milk teeth in a child। एक बच्चे में 20 मिल्क टीथ होते हैं, राइट। There are 32 permanent teeth in an adult, राइट। बड़ों में 32 परमानेंट टीथ होते हैं, बच्चों में मिल्क टीथ कितने होते हैं, 20 होते हैं। आई मीन टू से देयर आर 20 मिल्क टीथ ग्रोज इन अ ह्यूमन एंड देयर आर 32 परमानेंट टीथ ग्रो इन अ ह्यूमन, राइट। नेक्स्ट there are no premolar teeth। There are no premolar teeth, right? Milk teeth में premolar teeth नहीं होते हैं, but in case of permanent teeth there are 8 premolar teeth. परमानेंट टीथ में premolar teeth होते हैं. And how many? There are 8 premolar. But in case of milk teeth, there are no premolars. Right? First, then third. There are no wisdom teeth. Right? As I told you, in permanent teeth there are 4 extra teeth called wisdom teeth. But about milk teeth there are no wisdom teeth. And in permanent teeth there are 4 wisdom teeth. Right? परमानेंट टीथ में विजडम टीथ कितने होते हैं? 4 होते हैं. बट मिल्क टीथ में विजडम टीथ नहीं होते हैं. राइट? So these are some facts about milk teeth and permanent teeth. I hope you got it. So in our next video we will start the next organs that belongs to the digestive system, and that organs are food pipe and stomach. In our next video we will talk about food pipe and stomach. Till then we have to revise all points whatever I taught you today, right, and in your previous lecture. Okay, and then I'll send you assignment to complete, right? So this is enough for today. Okay, and now we have to revise all points what you learned today, right? Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of my new videos. Thank you.